Welcome to learn about unreliable science and how flawed scientific studies can influence the public debate.
Our information and media consumption behaviors are changing. On one hand, the way we access information is changing. Many of us receive our news through social media, oftentimes through someone in our online social network who is sharing it with us. Now, this greatly determines what kind of news and information we get exposed to, creating online information bubbles where our beliefs and opinions only get emphasized as we don't get all exposed to opposing views and opinions. On the other hand, we used to consider search engines as a gateway to information and trusted them to point us to relevant sources of news and information. But now we expect them to be answer engines, with AI generating answers to any questions we have. Now, this means that we don't get the original sources anymore. We don't go to them anymore, and we don't get to evaluate the trustworthiness or the accuracy of those sources the AI has used to generate the answers to us. Now, as the media landscape is also changing, everyone and anyone can become a citizen journalist. Social media gives everyone and anyone a platform to share their opinion and to find their audiences. Now, in some cases, this is clearly a good thing. For instance, thanks to citizen journalists, we are getting reports from areas in the world where international journalists may not be allowed to travel to. But at the same time, we are giving a platform to people who are not experts and who do not need to follow journalistic standards or regulations. To people for whom, in many cases, the number of followers is more important than facts. And this, of course, has an impact on people's trust in news media. This MOOC introduces learners to the landscape of scientific reliability and misconduct. The course covers the fundamentals of how high-quality research is conducted, alongside the mechanisms through which errors, biases, and deliberate misconduct can occur. Learners of this MOOC will explore real-world cases of scientific fraud and retracted articles, examining why retractions happen and how flawed studies can continue to influence public debate, even long after they have been flagged as unreliable and they have been withdrawn. The course also investigates how unreliable scientific findings spread through traditional news media and social media. Through examples and case studies, learners analyze the broader societal consequences of unreliable science, from undermining trust in institutions to shaping polarized opinions and policy decisions. Finally, the course equips learners with practical tools for critically evaluating scientific information, identifying red flags in research reporting, and navigating media environments where misinformation and low-quality science circulate widely.